I guess I'm live. Yes. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I guess tomorrow's President's Day. My company doesn't do that, so I didn't think about it, but somebody mentioned to me about playing tomorrow because they had a day off. Like, all right, didn't know that. See who else jumps in here. Yeah, we get Good Friday off too, and that is a annual trip. Now I think 4 years will be this year. A group of friends and I, we go down to Northwood Black and play a day down there. We'll play like a round from the longs, have lunch, then a round from the shorts. I guess, yeah, it's in June. Probably better weather to have a day off, right? Oh, Seth, you're in the Indianapolis area, right? Generally. Okay, on March 14th, it's not set in stone yet. I told this to Zach as well. I have to be down there for work and some sort of deal at a building supply place. And we usually get done with that. It's a yearly thing around 1 p.m. your time. And I was going to bring my discs. So if the weather's decent, maybe we can meet up for a round somewhere. Time should be changed by then, so we should have some daylight. I'll keep you in the loop. Put it that way. Keep you in the loop on that. Yeah, March 14th. Believe it's a Thursday, but you know. Figure since I'm going to be there, might as well. I do not. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it's like central to central south ish. Let me see. Oh, I was wrong. It is on 54th Street, kind of central, just a touch north of city center is what it looks like. just by the Indiana State Fairgrounds and Event Center, just kind of right there ish. Well, I mean, I could meet you guys wherever. Doesn't have to be in an area. Once I'm done for the day, so no big deal. Wherever you and Zach are at, and show me a decent course, and we'll go play. Yeah. Is that near the, what's that area? Broad Ripple area? I think I've been over there before, some many years ago. Okay, sweet. I mean, if we're gonna play, okay, yeah, it's an area. But like I said, I can go anywhere. I mean, I could even arrange to, instead of coming home that night, just staying down there that evening and coming home in the morning if I have to. But I'll let you know. It's not 100% for sure yet, but it is on the potential calendar for me to go down there. If my boss wants me to go, then I'm going to go. That's true. Miles reimbursed and free meals. Nice place about where I'm going. It's a big kind of industry thing with the shingle and roofing, and the company that puts this on every year brings us all into his facility and feeds us a really nice breakfast and does a little presentation and all that stuff, and then feeds us a really nice lunch, and then they let us go by 1. So 1-ish. Sometimes, a little bit after, but I'm not one to stick around and chit chat with a bunch of people and talk shop. I'm out, especially if I have some disc golf to go play. I will be out of there in a heartbeat. Okay, we'll give everybody 2 minutes till 7 o'clock, and we'll come on and we'll get this rolling. So I might have some more to give away tonight. We'll see. But I got a nice little stack for myself. Showing 5 in here. So whoever else is here, make yourself known. Seven o'clock Central Time. How's that sound? Well, Seth, it doesn't have to be the best course necessarily. Just a fun course to hang out with some friends, talk some crap, throw some discs. It's all that matters to me. Doesn't have to be the best course. Don't give me no open park style crap either. I'll leave. I'll just walk off the course and leave. I need some trees to hit. All right. Well, it is time. So what happened tonight, like I said in the description, was my friend Scott, who I actually was one of the guys I started playing disc golf with 5 years ago now. 5 years ago. Yeah, something like that. And there's about 4 of us that got into it together, and 2 of them dropped off pretty quick, and Scott and I continued playing. And Scott struggled to improve. And he bought a lot of DGA along with me to start off with. And tonight, and he had basically fallen off, hasn't played much lately, got into pickleball, like folks my age, I guess, have, and that's been his physical activity passion last year or so. So he gives me a text and says, "Hey, I got a bunch of DGA to drop off to you. I'm heading your way." I said, "Okay," or a bunch. I got a few, as we told me, I'm thinking, a handful, right? He brings me a stack. I'm like, oh man. And he was in a hurry, so he had to leave right away. And I started looking through his stack, and my lord, there are some gems in here. So let's go through what I'm keeping. These are the blues and whites. D-line squalls. I mean, these are fun. They don't make these anymore. They really need to start making these again. D-line squalls are, when they get beat in a little bit, they're damn near perfect. So I'm super psyched to get me some D-line squalls. So, happy about that. We got a full bar stamp Proline Bonsai. This one is 164. You don't see them too many bonsais in this weight. In fact, at my daughter's house in Vegas, I left a small bag of discs out there, and one of them is a 155 gram bonsai. Pretty weird, but I love it. So this is nice though. It's brand new. Like you never even threw it. So sweet. A Glow Steady. Yes, a Glow Steady. This was from when they did the original releases. Was that 2021-ish stuff? You remember that when they did the originals, DG originals? That's when that was from. So these are nice. These are gummy for being Proline Glow or whatever they are. I had one, and unfortunately went swimming and never came back. So I'm really excited to get this. These are great throwers. Glow Steadies with the little quad stamp too. I love these stamps. Yeah, okay, 2020. This is COVID this time, but so yeah, that's how long I've been in DJ. This is one I'm really excited about. Glow Rift. A Glow Rift from the original line. This little powdery blue swirl. The lighting in here does not do this any justice. It is, yeah, Glow Rift. Love this. Now, the pipelines have become my favorite. Were my glow ones like I showed you last night. So this is a Ghost Stamp Glow pipeline. Look at that. You can see a Ghost Stamp a little bit on there. This is a beauty. So back up to my two glows I have now. So pretty excited about there. This one next is an old SP pipeline with barely any sparkles in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like next to nothing for sparkles. It looks very, very soapy. I mean, it's crazy how, yeah. And it's super, feels great. It's very tacky, very pliable. This is gonna be a good one. We haven't got to those yet, Kevin. I'm showing what I'm keeping first. So, because Kevin's habitually late, I'll recap real quick what I've gone through so far, real quickly. D-line squalls, staying. Ghost Stamp Glow pipeline. Glow Rift. Glow Steady. Proline Glow Steady. Bonsai. Lightweight bonsai. And then this SP pipeline, which is super gummy with no sparkles in it hardly. Okay, Kevin, you're caught up now. So this Flax Tremor. A Flax Tremor. Right? These are beauties, aren't they, Kevin? I can't believe you gave me all these. And you missed that story too, Kevin. But yeah, these are sweet. And speaking of Flex Flex breaker. These I like. I like these a lot. So then to finish out my keepers, a reef. This one he used a bit apparently. It's got some nice speed to it. It's a nice D-line reef at 173 grams. So I might give this one a go. I like working my putters on hyzer and stuff, but it's a little deep. But you know, I haven't thrown a reef in a while, so why not? Those are the ones I'm keeping. You guys can't have those. But in the spirit of last night, I have some here that may or may not be up for sale here or up for claiming. An older run, Steady BL in gray with red print. This looks like 173, 174. This one's definitely can be had. A stone steady. I don't throw stones. So anybody wants this one, speak up. I'll add it to your pile from last night. D-Line Aftershock. This is Blurple. It's more purple than blue. It'd probably be nice in my bag, but I don't really like Aftershocks. So I don't like the feel of them. So D-Line Aftershocks, everybody says are awesome. So there you go. Some D-Line Aftershock action. Now we get into a they called these, I think these were 2021. A Flex Pro Line Squall. It wasn't anybody's specific tour series. They call it tour series. These had a little bit of stability to them, if I remember correctly, right out of the box. And this looks pretty new. He didn't throw this one a whole lot. So, yeah, real flexy. Then a First Flight Bonsai. It's not a fish stamp. Zap wants the bonsai. You got it, buddy. Don't know the weight, but you got the bonsai. That goes with your pipeline. Then we have a standard issue 175, 186 Pearline Bonsai in yellow. And I'm sorry, but I have to keep this one. He used to throw this. I love the color. I don't know why I love the color, but I'm going to keep it and put it on my wall. Kind of an orange sherbet creamsicle bar stamp pipeline. This one's mine. Sorry, guys. Even though it's not blue, this is just very pretty. I've always liked it. I always told him if he ever wanted to get rid of it, I'm the guy, and he gave it to me. So yeah, this is. If this had like a pink or a different color instead of the red, white, and blue stamp, this would be almost perfect. But this one's staying with me. So, but let's recap the giveawayers. Gray Steady BL 173, 174. Stone Steady, orange, nice swirls. Sep, Flex, Squall, and the D-Line Aftershock. They're yours, Sep. They are yours. Kevin says dibs on the gray BL. Okay, I'll add it to your stash. So we got the orange Stone Steady and the yellow Bonsai left. Orange, Stone Steady, and yellow Bonsai. These Stone Steadies don't feel horrible. I just like my putters to be grippy and pliable, and I could dig my thumbs into them. So this is pretty though. Look at that little swirly crap. So and to reiterate what I posted earlier, this bonsai, holy moly, it is like super flat for a bonsai, and the best comparison I could say was a Firebird. This thing came out of my hand and went left. I've never seen a bonsai fly that beefy before, and we had a pretty strong wind this morning. I threw it right into the wind, and it still went left. So it's an anomaly for sure. So after looking at it and comparing to my other bonsais, it's pretty flat. So I'm actually gonna enjoy this because it gives me a different type of line in my bag. Yeah, it's kind of stiff. It's for a pro line, it's fairly stiff. And this one's different run, but not a little more flexible. This one is fairly stiff, but the thing is, it's flat. It's not. There's like very little dome to this thing. It's almost like the Proline swirls we did at Am Worlds a couple years ago. Those were pretty flat too. But I don't know what it was about this one. I mean, this sucker just beef all the way. It almost felt like a tsunami for me, almost. So interesting though. I threw it. I was like, what the hell just happened with this thing? So that was crazy. That was crazy for sure. Through this, this is the used glow pipeline I got from Play It Again. It was all beat up. This pop up, ride straight, turn a little bit, go far. So this is going to be my workhorse. I could feel it already. This was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wheel. Can't throw it into a headwind at all, but because it turns hard. This one I could throw in the headwind a little bit. And it handles my newer one. I know, Kev. That I think I'd like to believe what my friend gave me today was a little bit of good vibes coming back to me from passing along crap to you guys last night. So that was totally unexpected. I think you missed the story. My friend Scott, who I started playing disc golf with back 5 years ago, got into DJ with me, and he bought a bunch of stuff, and he's hasn't played in about a year or so. And then he texted me this afternoon and says, "Hey, I've got a few DJ discs to pass along to you. I'm not going to throw them." I said, "Okay, cool. I'm stopping by. I'll bring them by." And he brings me all those discs, with more than a few. And yeah, some originals. Holy cow, some gems, absolute gems. And he wouldn't let me give him any money for it. He's like, "Yeah, you've given me a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it." I'm like, okay, fine. So yeah, I got real fortunate with this lot, and I can't believe that as well. So I will chalk up to pass some along, get some along the way too, and kind of as luck would have it, the majority of them are blue and white. Go figure. Matches my thing. Yeah, I agree, Sap. I mean, definitely. If I'm not going to bag them, why keep them? Why hoard them? I have some that are brand new. I got like a stack of maybe a dozen are brand new. And what I do with those is our Summer Dubs League gives away discs, a mixture of discs and cash for CTPs, and the AMs and the ladies get first dibs to discs. And so what I do is I been donating some of those to that to get some DGA in people's hands around here. So I have like some Vortexes that I thought I liked at one point, Pro Lines, but I don't like the colors of them, and they're lighter. So wait for the ladies out here, and just stuff like that. So and anything that's brand new, I put in that pile to donate to them. But yeah, wow, I was pretty excited about that today. I just couldn't believe I had good fortune in getting those super sweet blue ones. I'll check here soon of some blue and gems or anything really good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Seth. That was very nice that you sent me that vortex though. That really was really nice. So if nobody claims these here, I'll pop them up on the Discord and just offer them up for free. Whoever might want them, who didn't maybe see this, but go from there. So I'm gonna start packing up a couple boxes. I just could not get into SP Vortexes. I love them. I love them. They're a nice complement to the Proline swirls. Proline swirls I have are a little more flippy. I think when I did a video last year, I said it was the other way around. But the more I've thrown them, and I guess the better I'm throwing these days than I was even last year, the SPs initially are more stable, have more stability. But when they start getting beat in, they get just as flippy, and you gotta learn how to deal with them. But I really like them. In the summertime, they're fun to throw because they're not so stiff. This time of year, it gets a little sketchy, but I can throw the SPs on some hyzer and keep them a little more straighter right now. Nice tunnel shots. So I really like them. I like all vortexes. I'll take the pipeline. Why not? Never tried one. What pipeline? Oh, that orange pipeline is not going anywhere. But Mr. McMurray, I could probably get you a pipeline. Let me see what I got. Be right back. Oh shit! Ouch. Oh, bonsai. I'm about to say. I'm sorry, I bumped my desk big time when I got back in here. Autofocus. I have a great pipeline with a green stamp. If you're interested in it, if you want the bonsai, you got it. Nathan, you got it. Bonsai is yours. You write that one down. No, not the middle guitar sap. That's my baby. That one's never going anywhere until I die. So you gotta kill me first. Oh boy, Ben, least favorite guitar. I think I have one of those. If you're really serious, I really could make you a good deal on one. Those aren't all my guitars. That's only half of my collection. Those electrics. I got about a dozen of them. Other ones are in a case somewhere. So I haven't found a place to really hang them yet. But those are the ones I play most of the time. So, no, you said so. You have to take it now. Okay, the pipeline too. Good enough, Nate. The pipeline and the bonsai coming your way. The stone steady's up for grabs. Nobody wants stone steadies. Nobody stone steadies. Nope. Okay. It'll be here. I'll post it up if everybody wants it. Am I a vinyl guy? Not hardcore. We have a stack being old people. We don't even have a record player anymore. We're looking to get one just so we can sit around and pretend we are back in the 70s, sitting around listening to vinyl, I know my nieces and nephews who are in their 20s are getting into the vinyl. It's crazy. It's crazy. I heard the old rotary phones are coming back now too. Landlines and rotary phones. I saw something on Instagram or something like that. That's crazy. So, what I'm hearing is all the really cool stuff from the 70s and the 80s and even the 60s are now starting to become cool again. So, Shine, you really want something. You want a blue thing, don't you? Yeah, the landline, the phone number that you give out, so uh, uh, people looking for you for whatever reason can call you, but not bother your regular phone. Exactly. Oh, another thing, another update. Ice Steady BLs. Took this out today. When these first came out, I bought a couple, and I wasn't really enamored with them. These are the ones I got for like $8 a crack at the Light Center at Lemon Lake in their super used bin or super discounted bin. $8 a crack. So I took it out today, and I've may have changed my mind on these. Not so much as a throwing putter, but a nice glidey upshot putter. You know, a little bit far too far for a jump putt, but don't really have to throw it hard type of so you know, kind of like standstill little chucks up there to get it to the basket. I really liked it for that. So I'm gonna keep messing with it and see if I like it. And if I end up not really liking it, I will. I have two that are brand new that I could dish off. And I tried to give Cheyenne one last week, and he wouldn't bite on it. So apparently, he doesn't want blue that bad. Cards extended away. So what else we got, guys? What else we got going on? And I will start. I have 3 or 4 boxes. I can start right now. Start boxing some stuff up and getting them out to people in the next couple days. So just be patient with that. I mean, yeah. But yeah, Kevin, put it on your calendar, Kevin. March 14th, I potentially may be in Indianapolis for a work thing. It's a 50-50 deal right now, but strong possibility. And I will be getting out of there about 1 o'clock, 1:30 ish, be done. And I told Zach, I told Sep tonight that since I'm down there, I'll bring my discs and maybe we can get together for a round. The daylight savings time will have kicked in, so we'll have time to have some extra daylight hours to do that. So if you're down for that, let's make it happen. If I end up going down there, we'll let you know as soon as I know. And I need to figure that out soon because that's not that far away. So it depends if my boss wants me to go or not. Doesn't let me go. So yeah. Other than that, we've been on for 33 minutes. So these little chats are fun. Alicia might be 1 o'clock time. You might escape or 4 o'clock tape. You know. Well, you know, we can go out and play a little round. And you can meet us for a second round, however you want to do it. I mean, it depends on where we're going. I said, but being generally that little event we get out by 1:30, which means probably won't be able to meet anybody. I mean, it depends on where we're playing. I don't have to stick in the downtown area. Just meet with somewhere that's good for everybody. I have no problem driving a half hour, whatever it is, to get to wherever we need to play. And so we'll make it work. Don't worry. We'll make it work. I would rather wait a little bit and then get everybody together to play than whatever. So I won't have like any hardcore time to be leaving. That's for sure. Make sense? I played. I did. I don't know if you've ever been down there. I've never played in the Indy area at all. No. I mean, only time I've been in the southern, like, well, I know Indy's like central, but I was down in Evansville for AM Worlds a couple years ago with KG and Tyler, but I didn't play at all. Nope, it was not me, sir. I was not down there. I have not played in Indianapolis at all. Definitely not me if it was an ace. Definitely not me. Probably not Wes either. He's a Southern boy. I think we should all get together and invade the Savannah Open next February. What do you think? Let's go do it. Us 5 of us roll down there. We can stay on that nice new couch that Wes has and invade his home. So, well, guys, that's all I have to give away and whatever, but yeah, but that was a surprise. So I knew there was gonna be questions about what I had in that stack, and some of them weren't marked with stock stamps, and the small stack to give away. So they're dish stock except for Stone Steady, the orange one. People don't seem to want. Come on, man, somebody's got to want this. Because if it sits here, I might start messing with it, and then I'll get the stupid idea in my head that I like Stone Steadies, and I don't. So I don't like them. No. I have literally gotten rid of everything that's not blue, white, and maybe a little bit of gray. Literally. Because I think, as I said last night, cut down to 1 rack. I told myself I was only going to allow myself 1 rack worth of discs. I don't need more than that. I had way too many, and it felt like just a big waste to have them sitting around. So I got rid of them, a lot of them, and that's what last night's load was, to get rid of everything else I had sitting around, get them out to the people who use them. So no orange bag next. Then I'd have to actually buy an orange bag. With my pound bag, not really new. I've had about a year now. Yeah, I really don't need 8 or 9 of each mold. I really don't. But see these really good deals come up sometimes. I can't help myself. I don't think I've spent hardly any money on discs, any of my allotment money on discs this year. It's all been on other stuff. The 40 Quakes. Wow, okay. 40 Quakes. You like Quakes? Including a sweet black one, right? So, okay, guys. It is 7:30, 8:30 for some of you guys. And on Sunday night, my 58-year-old self generally creeps into bed around 8:30. So, because I get up at like 4 or 5. So, hope you guys happy with what you got. We'll talk to you soon. Anything else comes up, we'll start doing this. This has been fun. So we're still trying to figure out a way to make it more interactive, but maybe we'll just keep doing this. Go from there. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.